The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Coming out with it, it's Evans. Still on his feet. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
He's going for it all. He's got it down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Dogs moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Right back to him on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia!
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 4. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Evans.
Minnesota is brought down at the 12, and the Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Quarterback on the keeper. open space at the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown time! And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Evans. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find...
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Bulldogs in the hurry up.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Dumps it to the back. Another incompletion on third down. Well, look at this. 4th down at 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch on the left. Got a lot of running room. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs!
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper shows they can strike from anywhere. 96 yards on the touchdown play. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Line gets set, first down. He'll do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quarterback checking off.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Alabama 42, Georgia 22.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Buying some time. He's got an open man. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Alabama! And the punishment has been extended. Up and over Yamo B there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it downfield. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day, dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
He'll pull it down and run. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Let's go. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got a man. It's Bernard.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today, and this is a tape that they're going to...
Oh, look out! Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the stomping has commenced. So a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stings, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Third down coming.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
A wide receiver loses 3. Second down.
This offense has a 2nd down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
4th down coming up.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.